The Two Oceans Aquarium recently held its One Blue Heart fundraising event at the One and Only Hotel in Cape Town. The event, a first of its kind, raised funds for turtle conservation and was a fusion of mindful fashion, zero-waste cooking, and art, all on a central theme around ocean conservation.
As an organization, we only exist because of the communities we serve, right? And so if there's no sustainability in future for that, then clearly we as an organization will struggle. So we're delighted with this theme. So great to be here.
I feel like this is a collective dream. It is how we partner each other towards the world that we want to see together. And so to be a part of this is to just remember that we're a community, and together we can make absolutely anything possible, including building a better tomorrow for our turtles.
While it's focused on turtles, I think the greater message around sustainability, issues that we are dealing with here at the waterfront around clearing up plastics in our environment, the fact that we are hosting the ocean race and the work that they're doing around clean oceans, it really ties very well.
Anya, you look absolutely exquisite. Please tell us a little bit more about this creation you're wearing.
It's got bits of my grandmother's clothing in it and his grandmother's. So it's really bringing not only myself and Cleo, but our ancestors too.
And that's actually so important and so relevant when we're celebrating the ocean tonight and what that means in terms of our ancestry and heritage.
Definitely, and if you think of the turtle itself, you know, it's an ancient being. It's been here for many, many years. This history is something that we want to carry, but also heal and bring joy with it as well.
I took a lot of reference images of shapes from that, and then I used our ancestral pieces and heirloom fabrics to bring our ancestors with us tonight on the blue carpet.
To raise funds tonight it's more than just a fundraiser, but to build relationships and build community and kind of this patchwork community that we are, and I think it was so nice that Cleo chose this patchwork design to kind of represent. I also feel like I'm a bit like a turtle with all the scales and the parts. And
we are big fans of the aquarium. We've got small kids, so we at some point we'll be here almost every weekend in the aquarium. It's the best spot for kids in Cape Town.
We can't emphasize enough the importance of climate change on the planet. So anything and any theme that can help with that and brings focus to that is critical.
Our listeners are fascinated about marine conservation. It's important to all of humanity, quite frankly, because they're often a wonderful, wonderful telltale of how we are doing as the Earth. So important on many, many accounts.
It's taken us a year to get here, and all thanks to the One and Only who are hosting us with the Two Oceans Aquarium Foundation, who came to me and said we want to do something differently for the turtles.
How interlinked our actions are with the ocean, with survival, with our food, with everything. Along the way, those little inches eventually get us to that mile that we're trying to get to.
Executive Chairperson Anne Lamont reported on the aquarium's success in turtle rehabilitation.
In the last year alone, we got 157 hatchlings into our rehab center, and we got 12 beautiful adults, some of which you've heard about. We are getting more and more turtles every single year. 71% of those are there because they've ingested plastic, or they've been tangled in ghost fishing gear, or they've been tangled in nets.
Pulitzer Prize-winning environmental journalist Dele Olajede spoke of the need for mindfulness in conservation.
The quality of kindness, the quality of generosity, the quality of honesty and dignity, and the slow impulse to anger and the very quick one to forgiveness. These are the things that create a healthy commons. And if we find ourselves in that way, the ocean is going to heal. The ocean we can fix by simply changing our behavior, and we know we are capable.
Whoa, there goes the rain, standing with forehead on window bacon. Oh, bring us your shame. We won't leave you lonely, we'll call you by name.
The evening ended with Ian Banner, organizer of the Cape Town E-Prix, auctioning off ocean art by Ardmore and other local artists.
I mean, this is beautiful. Help me out. Is somebody at 10,000 Rand with that story? I agree with you, Denny. Absolutely. Thank you. At 10, at 15. 3 bid against you at 35, at 35 to 40, at 40. So at 45. 45 to the man in the bow tie at 45,000. Anybody else was selling once, twice, and thank you, sir.
The Two Ocean Aquarium Foundation's One Blue Heart event provides an important opportunity for businesses and the public sector to support endangered species like the sea turtle and other ocean animals. We wish to thank this year's sponsors for making it possible and for their valuable support in ocean conservation.